Hey, it's Nikki, and I am here with our sixth episode of Winnin Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am happy to be able to be back to do another episode. I know we missed last week. Technical difficulties. Technology be technology. But anyway, we are back, and I am excited to talk to you all the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. And so we can go on about the genocide of the indigenous people here in the United States and why we really celebrate Thanksgiving. But for most of us, if you're like me, you come from a family that celebrate Thanksgiving because it might be the only time of year you actually see all of your family, or at least most of them at the same time in the same place. And that could be good and bad for some people. A lot of trauma or a lot of great memories. And so I am wishing great memories for you. But if you've experienced trauma and you opt out of these family gatherings to keep your mental health and your peace together, I totally understand, and I am in support of that. And for those of you who may be like myself, who sometimes these holidays are very hard because we miss our loved ones. I want to send my heart, my thoughts, my prayers out to you. You are not alone. I know this is sometimes the worst time of year. And like we get through it. Every year we get through it. You know, don't let your grief consume you. Totally get help if it's getting bad. Don't drink yourself into a stupor. Don't isolate yourself. That's not healthy. So definitely reach out. Don't be alone. And then if you are someone who just may not have family, make family. There are Friendsgivings and so many other things you could do. Do not be alone during this time of year. If you don't have to, you definitely need people to love and care on you, and you can love and care on. Like, that's what this time of year is for, right? at least we say it is, but I think the real blessing is when we act on it, and this time of year actually is a better time of year for so many people because so many people are being nicer and are kinder and do love their fellow man and look out for one another. And so I am speaking that into your life. If you have not been experiencing that, I hope that you do. It's one of the good things about the holidays, no matter why we celebrate them. Like, things do get a little bit better during this time of year. Yeah, could just be a big kid, but things do get a little better during this time of year. But what I really wanted to talk to you guys about for Winnin Wednesday is about staying the course. And so last Friday here in Cincinnati, we had the African American Chamber of Commerce Awards, and I am honored to know my friend who received the Emerging Leader Award. And I actually know both of the recipients of the Emerging Leader Awards, Ashley Glass and Aziza Nubia, two women who have been great friends, phenomenal. Ashley Glass, the owner of Black Women Cultivating Change here in Cincinnati, has been one of my sponsors from the beginning for Ratchet and Radical events. And so super happy to see her get awarded and acknowledged for the work that she's been doing here in the area around mental health. And a special shout out to Aziza Nubia, my friend, with Cincy Black Travel. And so if you've caught me on Cincy Chats and you've just been around the city, you know I've been with her over the summer helping her promote her app. But she created a digital app, a travel guide to the city of Cincinnati, which is like the Green Book but digital. So it's super cool to see that taking off and being a success here in the city, and look out for that around the country and eventually the globe. But yeah, two amazing ladies who did not see overnight success. And so A lot of times we have dreams and visions and hopes and goals and ideas that we want to see come into fruition, but we may not have the discipline that it takes. And myself, I definitely can speak on having so many ideas, creating so many things, starting so many things, and then dropping the ball, not seeing it through, not seeing it to completion. And I really want to work on that. Like, I definitely need to work on that. Personally, like, that's the only way I'm going to accomplish what I want to accomplish is if I actually finish what I start. And so sometimes when you do get started, you get discouraged and you feel like no one is supporting you, no one is believing in you, no one is investing in you, and sometimes that may be the case. But that doesn't mean you give up. In fact, you double down and you go harder in those situations. And I know that if either one of those two women quit on their journey, they would not be where they were last Friday winning that award. And so do not give up. I don't care if people say your idea is stupid. I don't care if people will be like, why would anyone want to buy that? Why would anyone do that? Or whatever the case may be. Do that shit anyway. Because guess what? It probably is someone who wants to buy it. And someone who would do it. They just can't fathom it in their little bitty mind. And that's okay. It's okay for people not to see your vision. If you see it, you pursue it, you go after it. Do not let other people's inability to see what you see be what stops you. And I think a lot of times we let others' opinions about us and what they think we can actually do determine what we believe we can actually do. And we wouldn't have had that vision if we couldn't have done it in the first place. So if you get an idea, it's because you have everything you need to see it through. Will that require a lot of discipline and maybe doors closing in your face? Very much likely, yes. Yes, you're going to have discipline. You may be told no 1 or 2 or 10 times. That does not mean stop. And you can't stop. So you got to keep giving up. In order to keep winning, you got to keep going. Because once you stop, you can't be winning when you're not doing anything. And so we're winning. We are winning. So we got to keep going. So whatever that idea is, whatever those dreams are, or those goals, go for them and keep going. And do not give up until you're successful. No matter how many times you have to start over, no matter how many times you have to try again, dust yourself off, get up and try again. Aaliyah told us this shit years ago. Like, it don't make no sense that it didn't register for us, including me. Yeah, you know, like, you dust yourself off, get up and go again. And I can say for most of my life I've done that. So I did listen to Aaliyah. I was listening, girl. Thank you for that advice. But like, when it comes to this entrepreneur stuff and all of that, yeah, I need to apply that to this. And so we're gonna wrap that up with that. I did, because I did not post on YouTube. I need to upload that video to YouTube. I know the last Winnin Wednesday affirmation we did was like my remix to the Barney song. So I've been working on that, guys. And so we'll end this episode. And I think that just might be my theme song for the episode. And so remember, we're all winning. I believe in you. If no one has told you today or this week or last week, because I missed last week, I believe in you. You can do it. Everything that you need is already inside of you. And with that, go into our song. And so, I believe in you. You believe in me. We're a believing community with positive affirmations from me to you. Won't you say you believe in me too? So, yeah, have a great Wednesday. Happy holidays or happy family time, however you say. Enjoy the rest of this week, and I will see y'all back next week with another episode of Winnin Wednesday with Nikki Nicole. Bye.